Hello everyone from Da Nang, Vietnam. Yes, I'm on holiday this week. By the way, if you've ever been to Vietnam, leave me a comment below this video. Let me know if you have been here before and enjoyed it. I am in Da Nang, which is on the coast of Vietnam with 30 kilometers of beach to see. It is a magic place. The food is great, the people are friendly, but I'm not here to tell you about my holiday. I'm here for the regular, usually typical weekly analysis that I always do for Forex. And this week starting on the 1st, going through to the 5th of July 2024. And as usual, we will look at the high impact news, the profit and loss from last week's trades, and I will share my pending orders, the swing trade setups that I have in place. And as you know, I do all of this to be able to help you make profit with your Forex trading. And I'm doing it this week, even though I'm on holiday in Vietnam. So as they say on all the YouTube videos that you watch, let's jump in and get started. And of course, before I share the trade setups that I have with you, I want to remind you about the free Forex trading course for beginners. If you found this video and you're not a Forex trader, but you're interested in getting started, this 10 video tutorial will be very helpful for you. It will help you set up the foundation, get your trading software set up. It will teach you about pending orders, trade setups, risk management, fundamental news items, everything you need to know to let you know to help you decide whether or not Forex trading is a good fit for you. And if you want to join that Forex trading course for beginners, just telegram me at rickrayfx and make a request. Say, Rick, please add me to the free Forex trading course for beginners. Okay, here's the fundamental news that we have coming up, and we have a full week. Absolutely a full week to start off the month of July, the second half of the year. And I haven't highlighted any of the items here, but just be aware of these. Be sure and check forexfactory.com for your local times. One point I will make here is that the 4th of July, Thursday, is a U.S. holiday. All right, we do have the FOMC coming on. Actually, for me in Southeast Asia, it's the 4th of July, but that's after midnight. So that will be on Wednesday, the 3rd of July, if you're in the United States or Europe or South America. Just be sure and check forexfactory.com for your local times, because there is a full week of high impact news items. And as you know, these all affect the movement of our currencies and commodities. So let's have a look at the profit and loss that we got from last week's trades, and it was a very profitable week. It was a great week. So let's have a look at those. And starting off looking at gold, it was a very, very good week for gold. I gave you a sell limit at 23.33. That's the blue line you see there, and it executed. The trade opened on Monday, and it didn't do much the first day, but then on Tuesday started to go into profit, and then Wednesday really did pay off very well for a total of 390 pips before a change in direction on Thursday and Friday. But a very, very profitable trade for XAU USD. It didn't go down to 2300, our take profit, but still it was a very rewarding trade. And then the Euro US was also profitable. That went the wrong direction initially on Monday, and then Tuesday started to come good, and we got a total of 43 pips out of that one. The odd US was a neutral trade, so neutral means no trade, no clear direction on the odd US. The New Zealand US was a sell limit, and I had two prices where you could enter. It hit the first one on Monday and then went ahead and went up to the second price that I gave you, the Fibonacci level I told you about last week. So it doesn't matter where, if you took it at the blue line, the first price, or the second price, it went really well on Wednesday and then continued through to Friday, where we got a total of 68 pips on the New Zealand US. With the pound US was also profitable. Initially, it did like the New Zealand US, went the wrong direction in the beginning, but then came good on Wednesday and gave us 50 pips profit on the pound US. The USD CAD was neutral, so there was no trade on that one. And then the UJ. Now, I did not take this trade. As I told you, you remember I said the price is extremely high. Trade at your own risk, so I did not take this trade. I did not expect it to set a new high. Okay, it has gone up above 161, and that is a new high. At least it's a new high for the last 35 years. So if you did take that trade, then you would have done well. You could have got 160 pips out of that one, but I did not take that trade, so I do not add that to my my journal. All right, before we look at the pending orders, let's have a look at the JPY basket. And yes, it's just the same old story. Nothing to report on the JPY basket. Then the DXY continues to move up. The US dollar mostly went up on Wednesday, okay, made a good high up there to 106, came down on Thursday, and then kind of up and down on Friday, but we're right about 105 now, so I'm still bullish on the US dollar, so continuing to be bearish on the major pairs. And then before we jump away, let's look at Bitcoin, and not too much to be excited about Bitcoin. Okay, about 3 weeks ago it hit 70,000. Didn't like that level very much. Came down, bounced around on 65,000. Didn't seem to like that much and came down to 60,000, where it's bounced off again just yesterday and starting to move up a little bit on the weekend. So we'll just see how Bitcoin plays out. Not too much to worry about. I do not trade Bitcoin. I just buy on a regular basis, dollar cost averaging as an investment in digital assets for the future. So let's jump over and have a look at the pending orders and see what trade setups we have for this upcoming week. And for that, I go to the H4 chart, the 4-hour chart, and looking at gold first. And gold is bearish on the day 1 chart. That's the long-term chart. Bullish on the 4-hour chart. So not really clear direction. Although I am expecting gold to continue its bearish move. It has been bearish for a while. You see this move that we've been seeing here since about the 24th of May, okay, with a lot of retracements that have happened along the way. But for right now, we have a sell limit at 23.33, take profit at 2,300, and that's the same as last week, okay? So what it did, it came down, gave us profit, and then went back up to our very, very strong resistance zone. If you look back, that's a very, very strong area, and it looks like it has bounced off of that and possibly going to continue its bearish run in this upcoming week. So a sell limit on gold with the entry price at 23.33 and take profit at 2,300. For the Euro US, I have a sell limit on that one also with the entry price at 1.0720. It's just a little bit below that now. Then the AUD US is still neutral. So neutral on the day 1 chart, neutral on the 4-hour chart, and for me neutral means no trade, no clear direction on the AUD US. The New Zealand US is a sell limit. I've got 2 prices where you can enter this one. 0.6095, that's the first line you see there. That's the major resistance zone, but it could possibly come up just a little bit higher to a minor resistance zone, and that's 0.6105. So take your trade, your sell limit. You can have 2 sell limits if you want, however you want to manage your trades. The first one 0.6095, the second one 0.6105. Then the pound US, and I have a sell limit on that one with the entry price at 1.2650. 1.2650 is just a little bit below that. Let it come up and hit our resistance zone, and then the sell limit should execute. The USD CAD, what do we have on that? Neutral, no trade, okay? Still neutral, no trade. Doing kind of a lot of whipsaw action with the USD CAD, so neutral on that one, no trade. And the UJ, I'm going to take a trade this week, okay, on the UJ. It's set a new high. It has come down from that. So I have 2 places where I might enter the trade. I'll place 2 sell limits. The first one at 160, and that's right here at this first blue line, and the second one is at 160.50. It will come down and bounce off of this support line possibly, but it could retrace all the way back to this major support line at 160. So 2 entry points for the USD JPY. Still bullish on the USD JPY, as we set new highs last week. Okay, that's it for this weekly analysis. I wish you all the best with your trading in this upcoming week, the first week of July 2024. And just remember, if you're looking to trade with a bigger account but you don't have the funds to fund a bigger account, prop firm trading can be your solution. And I highly recommend Oanda, They've been around for a long time. They're very reputable. And for the next 2 weeks, you can get a 25% discount on their 10K accounts, their 25K accounts, and their 50K accounts. I'll leave the link to that and show you how to get the discount. That will be below this video here. So if you're interested in prop firm trading, then check them out. I hope that you find these videos beneficial. I hope that they help you with your Forex trading. I hope that they help you to be profitable. And of course, if you do enjoy these videos, don't forget to subscribe and be sure and click that little bell so you'll be notified every time I make one of these videos. And of course, as always, I appreciate any comments or inquiries that you have, and I will reply to you. Have a great week wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you again in the next video.